I want to know where you're taking Bo and what you're going to do to him.
It's a little late to care.
Look, I didn't say anything to make him think that I still love him. Please, just don't hurt him, all right? I'll still marry Raymond.
Well, shut up! Do you think I'm still going to try and pull off this wedding now? After you've shown me how uncooperative you can be? How much of a fool do you think I am?
I don't think you're a fool. I just think you made a mistake. If you would let us all go, I know that Raymond will show you some mercy.
You seem to misunderstand me. If I've got to give up my plan to marry you off to Raymond, then I really don't have many use for you, do I? Or for your sister, or for your fiancé.
No, Roland, wait, please. Please, don't hurt Bo and Megan. I'll do anything you ask. Please, just don't hurt anybody.
Anything I ask?
Yes.
Brenda, I've waited a long time for this, long enough. I'm gonna make love to you right now.
Victoria.
1 second. Let me just finish the thought. There. Hi. This is the speech I'm giving the teachers' union. Do you want to go over it with me?
I have to talk to you about something first.
You look so serious. Is there a problem?
Yes, in a way, but I've given it a lot of thought, though, and as much as I hate to do this, I feel like I have to.
Do what?
Victoria, well, it's just that because of the amount of scandal our relationship has generated, I feel like that I'd have to take myself out of the picture.
I don't understand.
For your sake, as well as for the sake of the campaign. I hereby tender my resignation as your campaign manager.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Dan, wait.
What?
It's just we can't do this.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's not right.
Brenda, it's always right. Brenda, when two people who care about each other this much, it's always right. When they express each other's feelings so freely and willingly.
I know. I care about you. I'm just really confused right now.
Brenda, you didn't seem confused a second ago. Brenda, you wanted the same thing I wanted. When I grabbed you, held you, and kissed you. I can't deny that.
I'm not denying it, Dan.
Why'd you pull away?
I don't know.
Why'd you pull away?
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm older than you and I'm wiser and I can tell this is wrong.
You're telling me that you're not making love to me because you're younger than you are?
No, it's that.
What?
I don't know. I just know that we're not as free as you think we are. My God, I was almost married to your father. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Brenda, of course it means something to me.
When we were on the couch that time at your apartment and we got so close like that, and every other time that we've been so close like that, it scares me so much. Do you know how much that would hurt Larry, do you? I can't make love to you when I'm feeling so guilty. Like that, I can't. It would be wrong. Why are you smiling?
Because you just went down a whole list of reasons why we shouldn't be doing this. when you left out the one thing that would discourage me faster than a cold shower.
What's that?
You never once said that you didn't love me. Is it because you forgot to say it, or is it because you really do love me?
You don't seriously think I'm going to accept this, do you?
I think everyone would be better off if you did.
Oh, really? I wouldn't be better off.
Listen, I know how much you want to win this election. Landview needs a mayor like you, but as long as I'm in the picture, the opposition will keep fabricating gossip, which leads to scandal, and the more scandal
All right,
it's piled.
okay, stop. Please stop. Yes, of course I want to win the election. But not by capitulating to every little tactic Michael Grand and Burke Winger can throw at us. Roger, I can't let you resign. You're much too important to me.
No, I'll find someone else to manage your campaign. I'll make sure that they know all the ropes. They're brought up
This
to date
has
on
nothing to do with the campaign, and you know it. I need you. I'm talking about you and me, us. Right? I need your friendship. I need your support.
You have Clint's support.
I need yours.
You and Clint are trying to reconcile your differences, and that'll be much easier for the two of you without the gossip around.
There's going to be gossip whether or not you stay. As for Clint, yes, he has been trying to help me, and I sincerely appreciate his help, but quite frankly, it's a very long time since we shared any thoughts or ideas. Maybe we will again eventually. Maybe eventually we will learn to trust each other. But in the meantime, I am under so much pressure right now that I will crack like an egg if you're not around to hold me together the way you've been doing. Please. Please, I realize it's a burden for you.
No. It isn't. I just want what's best for you and for the campaign.
Then I beg of you, please stay with me.
Of course I will.
You do realize it'd be very easy for me to take advantage of you, don't you? You're an extraordinarily beautiful woman. I have this thing about wanting everything that Raymond has. Makes it very tempting to want you.
Just don't hurt Bowler, Megan.
You know, you're a very lucky woman.
Why?
Because I'm not as bad as everyone would have you believe. I don't want to take advantage of you. All I want is a little cooperation. All I want is for you to understand that I am doing what I believe is the best thing for my country and for its people.
Spare me the platitudes, all right? I already said I'll do everything you want me to do, but I don't have to stand here and listen to this garbage. You want the throne because you're greedy, and you're selfish, and you're ambitious.
You are a spitfire, aren't you? Just like your sister. Raymond, he should be thanking me instead of cursing me for forcing him to marry you.
I'll remind him to send you a thank you note from our honey.
Witty as well as feisty. I like that. Raymond really does have a catch.
Look, just drop the flattery, all right, and tell me what I have to do next.
It's very simple. We're going to have a wedding rehearsal so you can practice your attitude.
Oh, my attitude.
I brought together the bridal party and several members of the court. This is your chance to show them just how much you love Raymond.
And just when is this little charade going to take place?
As soon as I can bring them in.
What, you mean now?
Exactly. And remember, people that you love are depending on you. So you just better convince everyone that you can't wait to walk down the aisle.
Okay, you stay here.
No way! I haven't come all this way so you can take all the chances.
Could you at least try to be quiet? Because I got a feeling they got plenty of prisoners as it is in that castle.
Look, they're taking Bo inside.
This place looks pretty heavily guarded, Deborah. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there, let alone how we're gonna get Bo out. Not to mention Megan and Dorian.
Cool.
Deborah, please, I'm trying to think. How the hell are you supposed to get in and out of the castle? What do you need, a battering ram and a catapult?
Cord, I'm trying to tell you, I've got a plan to get inside the castle.
Well, what? What is it?
You're looking at her.
No, Deborah, I'm sorry. There is no way I'm gonna let you go in that castle.
I'm not going in. You are. I'm just going to get them to open the door.
No kidding. How are you gonna do that?
By knocking.
Why didn't I think of that? Deborah, come on.
Seriously, Cord. You got to help me.
Meanwhile, back to the battering ram.
No. To that muddy bit over there. You got to drive the van into it.
You want me to take our only escape vehicle and purposely disable it? You know, Deborah, I'm liking this plan of yours more and more every minute.
Look, Cord, just do it. It's going to work. I promise.
So you're gonna tell me? Do you love me?
I have just been through the worst year of my whole life. Everything that could possibly go wrong in my life, it did go wrong. And I tell you, I haven't known sometimes if I was living in a dream or if I was away.
This is not a dream. This is real. This is you and me. It's what we want. It's what we feel. And that's all that matters. Brenda, I know that you love me.
Please, don't do this. Just don't do this.
Brenda.
Maybe if at another time in our lives, maybe, you know, under different circumstances,
Brenda,
we could be
life
together,
is too
but...
short to talk nonsense like that. Maybe yesterday, maybe never. Brenda, that is what your life is going to be like if you don't give in to your feelings. Right here. Right now.
Dan, I can't just give in to my feelings like that. I can't.
Brenda. Yes, you can. And it's not wrong. What's wrong is throwing away a chance to love. Love, Brenda, that's what we're talking about. Love is so precious and so special. You have to take advantage of it whenever you can. So.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is that simple,
not.
Brenda. This is the first time in months that we have the freedom to express our feelings. You have no idea how hard it's been wanting to kiss you, to hold you, to make love to you. Now that nightmare is over. You and Dad are over. And there's no one that can stop us now.
Oh, I've got to stop this. I've got to stop this.
No,
Dan.
Brenda. Brenda, no.
Please. For the first time in my life, in months, I have my life in order, all right? I have a roof over my head. I have a job. I'm content. I'm not going to throw all that away for a moment of passion.
Brenda,
with
this
you.
is not a moment of passion. This is a lifetime.
For you, it's a lifetime. You're so young, and you have things that you need to learn, and you have things that you need to experience.
Brenda,
right now.
I am an old man when it comes to experience. I have seen the best and the worst of life in that hospital. I've been with many women. Enough to know that you are the right one for me. Now, Brenda, give me a chance. I know I can make you happy. Give us a chance.
I can't love you the way you love me, Dan, that's all.
Brenda, you lost Stephen, and things didn't work out with Dad. You're just afraid to get hurt, that's all.
I don't want to hurt you.
Brenda, love me the way I love you.
We're at different parts of our lives, different things. I mean, I have a lot of responsibility, Danny. I have a baby.
Brenda, I want to take on that responsibility. The life, the baby, I want to share it with you. The life and the love. And I know that you want to share it too.
Oh, God. Listen to me.
What?
No matter how much we want to be together, we're not right for each other. We're not right for each other, and you've got to accept that, Dan.
Brenda, please!
No!
Now, before I bring the rest in, there are a few things that I want to get straight.
You all right? Raymond, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
What a touching triumvirate. Perfect match for my trio at the tower.
I swear to you, Roland, if you hurt them in any
Now, that's
way...
exactly what I want to remind you all of. Each of you has someone that you love in that tower. Now, we want to be sure that no harm comes to them. And the way we'll do that is by using our judgment in everything that we say and do between now and after the wedding.
I still don't know if my mother's alive or not.
Don't worry, Cassie. I just saw her with Megan. Needless to say, they're not exactly thrilled with their present situation, but they haven't been physically harmed in any way.
You see, I'm a man of my word. Simply play by my rules and nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, just like you didn't hurt Bo.
He attacked me. I retaliated. Admittedly, it was in a fit of anger. But I assure you that if Bo doesn't offer any more resistance, then no harm will come to him.
Don't worry, Sarah. I don't think Roland will hurt Bo.
Why, have you seen him?
No, but if he's smart, and I know...
Bo is never going to give up without a fight. Which makes me pray to God he's still alive.
Stop that, Dorian. Oh, excuse me. I am trying to think of a way out of here, and when I think, I pace.
Yeah, well, you're giving me a headache by going back and forth and back and forth, so find yourself a perch and plant yourself.
Forgive me for not being as calm and collected as you are. But Raymond is your Prince Charming, not mine, and if you still believe that he's going to rescue you on a white...
Yes, I do. He is going to rescue me.
Oh, right. Yeah, because he's getting his sight back, and he's figured out where we're being held.
Look, I told you right before he left, Raymond said that everything was going to be just fine.
Just because he said it, it doesn't mean it's so. Roland is a very, very clever man. He surrounded himself by an army of goons who are willing to follow his every command. Now, he has worked on this coup for a very long time. I think it's highly unlikely that Raymond can rescue us in the face of all that.
Oh, well, who knows? Maybe Raymond can shove the army into a brandy barrel and roll it up the mountain.
Oh, I see. We're back to that, are we? Well, I am telling you that it was a brilliant idea.
I'm telling you that it was a really terrible idea, and I can't even believe I let you get away with it in the first place.
Oh, Megan. Megan, what are we doing?
Same thing we've done ever since Roland threw us in this place. Bickering and squabbling.
And is this the way we want to spend our last moments on Earth?
Well, I don't really want to think about this as my last moment on Earth. But no, this is not how I want to spend it. I suppose we're just angry at each other and we're taking it out on each other.
I tell you, it just stinks sitting here wondering if we're going to live or die.
Really makes you take a look at your life, you know? What you've done.
What I haven't done, all the things I've always wanted to do.
How I'm going to raid on the St. Peter's meter.
Any regrets?
Well, I was not always the nicest person around. I think I probably said some things to some people that I really care about that I wish I hadn't said, but... What about you?
Oh, fortunately, I don't have that problem. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've always spoken my mind, but I've always been very considerate of other people's feelings. Not one selfish, unkind word has ever passed my lips. Okay, so you're not buying that. And it'll never go beyond these castle walls, so I admit I may have said or done the tiniest little selfish or unkind thing in my life.
You might have.
All right, probably. All right, I admit it. I have done a few selfish things in my life, but if I get out of here alive, I swear to you, I will never, ever do an unkind thing to... Oh!
Excuse me. Paul and Jocelyn are over at the printers, so we're heading out to the mall to hand out the flyers.
Great.
What do you think?
I'm not so sure about this paragraph where you talk about what Herb said about drug education in the schools.
Why, don't you think it's clear enough?
Too many statistics. I think you ought to make it more personal. Yeah, make it more personal and you'll have a terrific speech.
Oh, all right, let me fix it now.
I'll go make you a cup of herbal tea as a reward for working so hard.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Victoria Buchanan,
Yes?
I have something for you.
Oh, my God, no. Roger! Be careful, he's got a gun!
I'd like to start the ceremony again from the beginning. And this time, please, Raymond, try to concentrate.
Why do we have to have a pre-rehearsal rehearsal? Let's just bring the other people in and get
Cassie, I need your help. I have to talk to Raymond.
Should we start this from the beginning?
Not so fast, Helga. Since we're both bridesmaids, I want to know why you walk down the aisle before I do.
Because I am Mendoran, and this is a Mendoran wedding.
Big deal. The bride happens to be American, and I happen to be from America. Besides, if Sarah had it her way, you wouldn't even be here.
Roland, could you please explain to Cassie that she is not to question any of the procedures?
I have a right to have a say in this.
What's the problem?
She insists on questioning every single detail about the wedding ceremony.
I'm not questioning.
The situation is much worse since Bo's been kidnapped.
I know. When it was just Megan and Dorian, there was at least a chance that Roland would let them go after the wedding, but now...
Bo is not going to just sit back and let Roland get away with us.
If he doesn't, he could wind up getting himself killed.
Look, we've got to find some way to get them out of that castle.
I realize that, but I need some time.
We don't have any time.
Easy, sir. They might overhear
I have planned this
Look,
wedding
can't you just
very
get people that are loyal to you and have them storm the castle or something?
I wish it was that simple. But the way things are now, if they storm the castle, the guards could kill them before my men even get across the moat.
Well, look, this is enough of a preamble. You all just take your places for the rehearsal, and I'll bring in the others.
So do you think he's dead?
I feel a pulse. I think he's going to be all right.
Well, what should we do? Give him CPR or something? You're a doctor.
No. Just relax, Megan, will you? I think he's coming too.
Bo? Bo, can you hear me? It's Megan. Say something.
Where am I?
Now, come on. Now, don't try and sit up just yet. Just stay there. Stay put for a while.
Dorian? Megan, are you two okay?
Oh, we're fine. How are you?
One of those palace jerks just punched my lights out.
I'm glad to see they're back on again. Very happy to see you, Bo. Actually, well, that just means that 3 of us are trapped in this stupid little tower now.
The question now is how are we gonna get out of here?
The question is, how did you get in here?
I crossed the border. Snuck across the border from Austria. Then I made it to the palace. I snuck in there, and I saw Sarah. And that Roland must have been right on my heels, so I dope-popped him, and then his guards showed up. Those guys are big. What about you two? How long you been here?
I don't know, a couple of days.
A couple of days. Can you tell me anything about this place?
No. It's just a tower on top of a castle and a mountain in Mendora.
Yeah, but you must have checked it out. Figured out a way to get out of here?
Yeah, well, we already tried that once, didn't get too far, so if it's going to be done, anything's going to be done. It's not going to be from the inside. If we're going to be saved, someone's going to have to help us from the outside.
What? You think there's any chance of that happening?
Well, I'd say now that you're locked in here with us, our chances have gone from grim to totally dismal.
Wir empfangen heute keine Besucher.
I don't speak German, please, please. I'm a dancer from the Salzburg Dance Company.
What?
Baryshnikov, Nureyev, Fred Astaire.
Ginger Rogers?
Oh, yes, sort of.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Well,
the closest theater is in Marienstein.
Well, yes, that's right. I borrowed the company van so I could soak up some local color, you know, mountains, castles. But I'm not used to the winding roads, and my van got stuck. Do you think you could help me?
I'm sorry, Fräulein, but I must stand guard.
Oh, but please, I have to get back to rehearsals. If I don't get back, I'm going to lose my job.
All right, don't cry.
Norbert! Franz!
Das hübsche Mädchen da ist im Schnee stecken geblieben. Sie möchte, dass wir ihr helfen.
Aber Willi, vergiss nicht Captain Franks Befehl.
Please, I'd be so grateful.
Schaut sie euch an. So hübsch, so rein, so frisch wie ein Edelweiß.
Du, deine Edelweiß. Erinnere dich an das letzte Mal, Willi.
Look, please, if you won't do it for me, do it for the dance company. We're performing Sleeping Beauty tonight, and without me...
No Beauty?
Yes.
To hell with Captain Frank and his orders. For the sake of art, we must help her. Show us to your truck, Fräulein. Never let it be said the man of Mandora refused to help a lady in distress.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Not at all.
Right over here.
Forget about the gun, mister!
Help, guard! Stop yelling. I put the guard out of commission. Now relax. I'm not here to hurt anybody.
Then why have you got a gun?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
But you said you had something and you put your hand in your pocket.
Yeah, that's right. I was reaching for this.
What is it?
You'll find it very interesting reading.
Who are you?
If I felt like introducing myself, I wouldn't have gone through the trouble of neutralizing your security guard.
My God. This is a list of all the drug dealers who are operating in this neighborhood.
Each and every name a winner, or loser, as the case may be.
You got any proof to back this up?
Yeah, but don't ask me for specifics.
Why are you giving this to me?
I believe in what you're doing. I've seen what drugs can do firsthand. A few months ago, my kid died of an overdose.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
How'd you get these names?
I've worked with those guys for years. I'd quit if I could, but there's no such thing as resigning from the mob. That's why I came to you, Mrs. Buchanan. I figure if you can bust this thing wide open, then maybe I'd have a chance of getting out. I just hope you have the guts to see it through.
I finagled Brenda into accepting you as Stephen's babysitter because I want you to keep an eye on her. In the future, I don't want Brenda leaving this house without you knowing exactly where she is going.
Well, you were here when she left. Don't blame me if she wouldn't tell you anything.
What are you still doing here, Michael?
Well, I came back just now, Brenda. Isn't that right, Mrs. Burton?
That's right.
You know, I made a few calls, and I was able to pull some strings and get those circus tickets
Yeah, Michael,
switched.
I don't want to talk
All you
about...
have to do is tell me when there's a free date, and I'll make the arrangements.
Don't want to talk about that right now.
What's wrong, Brenda?
Nothing's wrong.
No, I know something's bothering you. Please, tell me.
I had a bad day, okay?
Anything to do with the meeting that you had to run off to?
I don't want to talk about it, Michael.
You know what you need?
I need for you to leave me alone.
No, what you need is to get out and relax. A late lunch or a movie. I would be happy to escort you.
Michael, would you please?
I'll get it.
No, it's all right, Miss Burton. I'll get it. Just don't. Dr. Wallace.
Save your breath, Mrs. Burton. Brenda. Look, if you really think that I was going to leave... What the hell are you doing here?
Nice to see you, too, Dan.
Never fear, pretty one. We will help you. But I must ask for something in return.
You must?
Ich würde Sie so gerne tanzen sehen. Ihr nicht?
Aber Willi, verdirbt es nicht mit Captain Frankie. Lass uns ihr helfen und dann wieder zurück hinein.
Ihr Kretins! Habt ihr keinen Sinn für Schönheit? Kein Gefühl für Romantik?
What are you saying? What do you want from me?
A dance?
A dance?
You did say you were a ballerina with the Salzburg Tanztheaterwerk.
Well, yes, but, well...
Please, Fräulein. Our work is very cold and lonely here. There's a phonograph in the castle. One dance from you would warm our hearts. My heart in particular.
A dance? Just a dance? Well, I think that's the least I can do for you.
Dankeschön. Ihr zwei schiebt an, ich setz mich ans Steuer.
Isn't that your house on the hill, Michael?
You're trying to make a point, Dan?
Well, it's obviously been wasted on you. Look, Brenda, we have to talk alone now.
Maybe I should leave.
Michael, it's okay, please.
I promised you your privacy, Brenda. Obviously, Dan has something on his mind.
Yeah, please, would you stay? It's all right.
Brenda.
We're going to have to finish our talk later, all right?
Brenda, we are not leaving things the way they are.
We have to leave things the way they are, and obviously I didn't make that very clear to you.
Brenda! Look, I'll just come back when it's not so crowded.
You all right?
I'm fine. I think I'm just going to go lie down.
My offer is still good. I'll take it.
No, thank you. I have a headache right now.
Do you know what all this is about?
I'm as much in the dark as you are.
Well, something's going on, and I don't like it one bit. Obviously, I'm going to have to step up my efforts around here.
What are you going to do?
Make sure she doesn't hang around with these people. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I do know this. I'm not going to let anybody or anything come between me and my son.
This is too good to be true.
I'm inclined to think it's authentic.
What are we going to do with that?
Guess we should turn it over to the authorities.
Yes, that thought crossed my mind as well, but what are they going to do with it? Are they going to act on it? Or are they going to hold a dozen meetings to discuss the situation, and is that going to get lost in the shuffle?
That's certainly possible. I know what I'd like to do with this.
So do I. I'd like to publish the whole list in the Banner, and then we could kill two birds with one stone. Could maybe get those drug dealers to slow down their distribution, or maybe get off the streets altogether. We can also let the public know that we are serious.
You know you'll be putting yourself right back into the firing line. If you publish this in the paper, you'll come up against a lot of unsavory characters.
I am on the firing line. I have already dealt with a lot of these unsavory characters.
They're bound to come after you.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll pack up and go somewhere else. My God, I can't allow just being scared of something to stop me from doing what's right. If we hurry up, we can check those names out and get it into the final edition of the Banner. Are you with me?
You bet.
Okay. As I see it, here's where we stand. Raymond knows where we are, but he can't do anything about it.
Roland has him just where he wants him. Powerless to do anything without risking our lives.
Have you checked these walls? Is there any chance there's maybe one of those old secret passages through here?
Well, if there is one, I'm telling you, it's pretty secret.
I'll bet you Cord's probably waiting for me right now outside the palace.
Cord? What, he's here in Mendora?
Didn't I tell you that?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That might just be the outside help we need.
No, but not unless Cord saw them drag me out of the palace. See? Damn, I wish that I could have just stayed alert, just to have an idea where we are now and how many guards there are in this
Oh,
place.
trust me, this place is swarming with guards, and not one of them is interested in a pretty face.
She tried to sweet-talk them into letting us out of here.
Oh. Well, maybe if we could get one of them in here, we could jump him, I could put on his uniform, I could sneak us out of here.
No. I'm not getting into another barrel.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, we tried that trick once, and I don't think they're going to go for it again.
Well, why not? We might as well try it. Or try something. It's better than sitting around here doing nothing, right? Right. Never learn, do you?
Hey, y'all. Nice castle, huh?
Oh, boy, you a sight for sore eyes. How the hell did you track me down, huh?
Well, Deborah and I saw them drag you out of the palace and bring you here.
Deborah Medina?
Yeah, she's outside now. She's stalling all the guards. In fact, she's got half the guards in this place helping her get the van out the mud.
How'd the van get in the mud?
It's a long story. That's all part of Deborah's plan. She's the one you got to thank for this whole rescue mission. Come on, we got to get going. She's going to run out of stalling tax.
Right with you. Come on. Ready?
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I must say I was pleased with all of your performances.
Yes, and Count Basil himself told me how happy you looked when you were saying your vows.
Now, the next thing is a photo opportunity that we've set up with the international press. It will give the media an opportunity to take the photos they want of the happy couple.
Is that really necessary, Roland?
Absolutely. I want the world to see just how devoted and loving you really are. Which reminds me, Sarah, I've got a present for you.
Thank you, but I don't want any presents from you.
Well, it's not from me, actually. It's from your groom-to-be. Diamonds and sapphires, just like Fergie's. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, Roland, it's just dazzling.
Yes, it is, isn't it? And I'm sure that the press will want to see it, so be sure you wear it. Now, Helga, we're going to have to discuss the wedding plans. Did you arrange to have the ballroom turned into the wedding chapel?
I tell you, I never thought I was going to get quite this far. Looks like the perfect wedding I always dreamed of is turning into a nightmare.
We just have to hang on, Sarah. Just play along, because the closer we get to the wedding, the more desperate Roland will be to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And sooner or later, desperate men make mistakes.
Let's just hope his mistakes don't include killing my mother, Megan, and Beau.
There! Your travels are over, Fräulein.
Oh, you were wonderful. I don't know how to thank you.
The dance will be payment enough.
The dance?
The one you promised me. I mean, us.
Oh, that dance.
Ja. Ich habe Sleeping Beauty immer geliebt. Ach, es geht halt nichts über Mozart.
Das ist doch Beethoven. Nein, 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 beide falsch. Tchaikovsky.
Es ist doch egal, wer es geschrieben hat. Wir haben unsere eigene prima Ballerina, die es für uns tanzen wird. Ah, whenever you're ready, Fräulein. Fräulein? Fräulein?
Sorry?
Is something the matter?
No, it's just I don't know if I can dance to a phonograph record.
Oh, we don't mind. Give us just a sample.
Well, no. You see, I really have to get back.
Maybe I can come and see you when you perform in Marienstein?
Are you flirting with me?
Yes.
Oh, well, how about I leave a ticket for you at the theater and you can be my special guest?
I can come backstage to your dressing room.
Oh, yes, you can drink champagne from my ballet shoes.
Fräulein, I'll count the minutes.
Oh, well, thank you all. You've been divine, my three musketeers. But I must go. Oh, dear.
Careful on the ice. Hope you know where we're going, Cordero.
Who cares as long as we're out of that dreary castle? Amen. Though I am starting to feel like Frosty the Snowman.
Hey, don't worry about it. Deborah's gonna show up any minute with the band.
Yeah, well, she better be here because it's a long way back to Marienstein. Once that jerk Roland sees that we're gone.
He may harm Cassie.
And Sarah, they both be in great danger.
They are not the only ones, Miss Gordon. How do they say it in your American movies? Oh, yes. Put them up.
Then the IHP students welcome a new class member on Head of the Class.